What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel After Sound here, and we bring you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream over on Twitch daily at This Is After Sound, so come by, say hello. We do giveaways every stream, as well as giveaways every week here on the channel on the weekly Q&A videos. All you got to do is leave your in-game username in the comments, and I pick out my favorite ones every week. So, big news today. We got a major news drop, and I gotta say, it's not like there was anything completely out of left field. I think we just got a lot more clarity on some of the nitty-gritty details, some of which are very exciting. So this is the post that the official post on Peak D from the team. You can find a link to it in the official Discord on the under the official updates server. No, not server. Under the official updates channel within the official server. So it's Chaos Legion updates and official Dr. Blight reveal. I know they gave a Blockter. Wow, we should call him Blockter Dite. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we should Dr. Blight reveal. I know we did a little look at him earlier, but again, that wasn't, I guess, the official. That was just a sneak peek. So we have the official stats for the promo airdrop for the first million packs purchased during the presale. So I'm not going to read through this whole thing. It's a 5-minute read. I highly recommend you just go and check it out. But there were a couple things I just wanted to call out, maybe give some thoughts on as we roll into this. So first and foremost, mark your calendars. Wednesday, December 8th is the official day that Chaos Legion cards are going to be upon us. They're expected to descend upon us, and we will be able to open packs. So those of you who have opened packs, so those of you who have gotten packs, either using vouchers, either buying vouchers or buying packs secondhand on the market, and you're sitting on them right now, we have a very long, by my math here, 23 days before this comes out, and we'll be able to open those packs. So it's a little bit long of a wait. But, you know, I think we all expected, or we had heard early December, so this kind of fits right within that time range. Now, the other thing that was confirmed is the new modern format will not be released at that time. I think we already knew that was going to be the case, but we do have a new updated, I guess, ETA, which is going to be sometime in January of 2022. So this is not something we're going to be focusing on for a while. We will continue just that one ranked format play, which will be wild. So essentially, all these Chaos Legion cards are going to come into the market, into the ecosystem, and we will see if they absolutely dominate. We know that they're going to dominate in number, but will they dominate in ability and game meta? That'll be what will be interesting to watch. All right, so the other thing was the pack sale phase 2. So we know that the rate at which vouchers are going to be released is going to be doubled, because over that 30-day period, there's going to be 2 million vouchers dropped. So that's going to come out to a total of 66,666.666 per day. It's I guess the devil's favorite number. And I think the interesting piece of information here is that this is going to go on until all 2 million of those have sold out. And I believe I saw that somewhere here. As well as chance of receiving. Okay, so why is this important? First of all, if you want to get the airdrops, and there's going to be airdrops after each million packs sold, there's still value in this. So if you don't want to participate necessarily in the pre-sale, or if you sold your vouchers or vouchers are too expensive, you might want to rethink. Maybe, I mean, it might be, you still have like 7 days or so until the pre-sale is actually over. But the earlier you buy packs, and these first 2 million packs will require vouchers, then the higher chance you have of receiving the airdrops. And I know that previous airdrops from Untamed were pretty good. So I'm expecting these to be at least decent. So at least for me, I want to make sure that I'm trying to secure as many of them as possible. Oh, here's what I was looking for. So once the 2 million Chaos Legion packs from the phase 2 sale are all sold, however long that takes. So this is not a 30-day period, right? This is they're going to be giving out the vouchers for 30 days, those 2 million vouchers over the 30-day period. But if people do not buy all 2 million right away, or if people decide to hang on to their vouchers, they will not open up the general sale, which will be the remaining 12 million. And it's not actually 12 million because all of the bonus packs are going to come from this. So it'll be, slightly under 12 million packs will be available at that time. So again, these packs are not going to require a voucher, and they'll still cost $4 each. And to just remind everyone, I know there's been talk about bulk sales, and I think that Agrod said they're not private sales, and to his point, he is absolutely right. They are not private sales because anybody can pool together. He actually mentioned it so that people would have the opportunity to pool together. So we'll just call it bulk sales will begin at that time. And we still don't have any clarity on that. And I know that's probably upsetting a lot of folks, or a lot of people are at least still somewhat nervous about it. But, the general sale is going to begin at that time. So we will see just how much hype there is for Chaos Legion. People think this is going to sell out in minutes, hours, whatever the case is. It would be funny if, it would be funny and maybe somewhat sad if it didn't even sell out in the first day. And it just kind of dragged on, and we thought there was more hype than there actually was. But I don't believe that to be the case. Like I said, I'm not sure what I subscribe to. I think that there is a lot of money sitting on the sidelines that's waiting to come in. And I think the fact that the general sale is offering that kind of open opportunity to everybody has attracted even more money, because you no longer need to stake SPS for vouchers or buy vouchers at that point. So it'll be interesting. But again, I'm not exactly sure what to expect. So we'll leave it at that. Again, a reminder that vouchers will still be in play after that general sale begins. Now, you can use the vouchers to redeem bonus packs. So, for example, I believe the thresholds that they have are 100, 500, and 2,000. And if you buy 100 packs, you get 10% bonus. If you buy over 100 packs, or between 100 and 499, you get 10% bonus packs. So the example they give here is if you buy 100 packs, you're not going to get any of the bonus packs unless you have 10 vouchers. So this is where things get interesting, because with what we know about vouchers right now, if the only utility they have at the current time is, not at the current time, but at that specific time will be just for bonus packs, why would anybody pay more than $4 for a voucher, right? When they could just go and buy the pack themselves. So this might be a benefit that is really just left for anybody that is already getting the vouchers. But here's where it gets interesting. They have given us some clarity on what the ongoing voucher token distribution will look like. So after that 2 million vouchers are distributed over those 30 days for the phase 2 part of the sale, the voucher tokens will continue. Let me go ahead and highlight this. Voucher tokens will continue to be distributed at the rate of 20,000 tokens per day to staked SPS holders indefinitely. All right. And my rough math for this was, I think, 7.2 million tokens per year. I think it's about 600. Yeah, this is 600,000 tokens per month. So about 7.2 million tokens per year. So that, as we think about the future in terms of like Rift Watchers and whatever else vouchers might be used. And what I wanted to highlight was this next one here. So in addition to being used for bonus packs, with bulk pack purchases, there will be a number of additional uses for voucher tokens within the game that will be announced in the future. So this is one of those situations where the team is telling you there's going to be some utility for it. Right now, the vouchers have a very specific utility, and aside from that, that's really it, right? And if that utility doesn't change from what we already know, meaning that there is nothing else that they add to it in the short to medium term, and it's just for bonus packs, I can see voucher prices dropping to, under $4, or $4 being the ceiling. And we've talked about that before on the channel. But this kind of brings me back to when I first started watching the AMAs in early September, before they announced Chaos Legion, before they announced that SPS would be needed to be staked. They're telling us right now that vouchers are going to have other utilities, that they're going to announce it into the future. They're going to announce it in the future. When? I don't know. And is there a history of things being delayed? Yes, unfortunately, but it's part of just the growing pains of the way the game is scaling right now. So this is one of those things where now I'm looking at it, I'm just like, do I want to be selling vouchers, right? After that point, I don't know what the price will be. I don't know what else there is going to be announced by that point, right? We're talking about 2 months from now, or almost 2 months from now, because this will be a month from December 8th, right? And then whenever those packs sell out, we'll begin seeing the 20,000 voucher tokens distributed per day to SPS holders. And, based on what I'm getting now, I know that I'll be getting some vouchers then. And yeah, I don't know. Part of me is just like, do I sell or do I wait to see, what they could potentially be used for? And the fact that there are only going to be 7.2 million of these vouchers distributed makes me feel somewhat stingy, because 7.2 million feels like a lot, but the way that we've seen the rollout of Chaos Legion and kind of how things went back and forth, I don't know. I see all future releases potentially requiring vouchers. And if there's only going to be 7.2 million, they might increase the rate that vouchers drop whenever there's a release or something like that. But man, I want to be stacking these things. I don't know what the value of holding them will be. It's not like they get airdrop points, but yeah, we'll have to watch this closely. Although, again, I'm just trying to call this out to say they talked about SPS for weeks before we knew what the exact utility of SPS would be. We knew that Chaos Legion was coming out. We knew that SPS was important. We knew the team wanted us to stake SPS, but it literally wasn't until that mid-September AMA that it was announced you would need to be staking SPS in order to receive vouchers to get in on the presale. And SPS essentially from that low in mid-September of about 22 cents peaked at almost $1, right? And we're kind of in a consolidation phase from there. And, SPS is hard. I'm not a technical analysis guy. So, it's hard to say where we're going to go from here. But to me, the SPS has utility in this game. So therefore it always has value. And we know that there's going to be more utility to SPS as things go along. We know that there will be more utility to vouchers as things go along. And we know that vouchers are only distributed to you if you are staking SPS. So just another reason that SPS is showing, this is showing just how important SPS is, or the value that SPS is. It's another added value that's being given to players, or not necessarily players, but being given to those who have invested into SPS and are actively staking it within the game. All right, last thing, and we'll go quickly through this. This is the Dr. Blight limited edition promo card airdrop. So we can see the stats here. I was just comparing this with the original one, and I don't think I see anything different. If somebody else saw something different, please let me know. But this looks as stacked as it was last time. So if you max them out, you get like 5 different abilities, and they said something here. Where was it? So Dr. Blight is a legendary neutral monster card. In addition to his magic attack, he has almost all Blight related abilities in the game. So for those who may not be familiar with the stickers here, or not stickers, but just the icons here. So you have Affliction, which prevents targets from being able to be healed. You have Slow, which reduces the speed of all enemy monsters. You have Poison, which causes targets to take damage each round, poison damage. You have Scavenger, which allows him to gain strength whenever a monster dies. And then finally, Weaken, which reduces the health of all enemy monsters. So when you have him maxed out at level 4, he gets all of those. And it looks like you're going to need 11 cards to max them out. Same deal as the legendary rewards cards for Chaos Legion, and I assume will be the case for all Chaos Legion cards. Let me see here. Was there anything else? So again, the pre-sale period is going to go on for another week, right? Or another 6 days or 7 days beyond the last airdrop. I'm recording this Monday evening, so the last voucher drop is going to be Tuesday morning. And then I believe we have 7 days from then for people to kind of get the rest of vouchers that they need and make big purchases. I know that I'll be making my purchase probably during that time. I'm waiting for the last voucher drop to happen, and I will see. I mean, I've told people that I'm no longer going to go for the title, and I'm just going to be happy with whatever I have. But I don't know. We'll see. If there's a dip in voucher prices and I'm feeling a little risky, we'll make that decision when it comes. But I think for the most part, I think I'm good where I'm at, and I'm going to try and at least go to be able to max out a Dr. Blight on my end so that I can play with a maxed out legendary card. Again, to remind those, you are guaranteed at least one of these for each 50 packs that you buy. And you are guaranteed at least one gold foil of these for each 1,000 packs that you buy. You can receive more, but you are guaranteed in those increments for regular and gold foil. So that is all I have for you guys. This is really, really exciting. Again, it's nothing earth-shattering or groundbreaking. I think it's just a matter of clarity that we've gotten on certain things. And I'm appreciating the fact that the team is finally coming out with this. We still don't have the voucher white paper, which is what I want to see. I want to read, and I want to understand how this is going to be used. But we did get some clarity on what's going to happen with vouchers afterwards in terms of their distribution schedule. We just don't know what other utility they will provide. But as we've seen, vouchers are an added benefit to all SPS stakeholders right now. So if you were staking SPS already, getting that sweet 50+% APR on it, on top of that, I think I did the math early on, when vouchers were at about between $20 to $25, you were getting an additional APR percentage that was in the 200% based off of that, if you were to be liquidating your vouchers every single day. Obviously, many people are not, but many people are, and there's a market for it. So, everybody's going to make the decisions that's best for themselves. And at the end of the day, you do need to figure out what is best for yourself and not listen to random people on the internet. So that is all I have for you guys today. Would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm very, very excited for this. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next video, and I'll see you around the game. Chaos is coming. Let's go.